This is my review of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, so this episode answered some questions a little bit about Lisa's past, kind of, sort of, and it also set up a plot line for the next episode. So, after Wamu had been injured and Caesar died, and the two of them actually started grieving and finished grieving after who knows how long, Jojo and Lisa begin to scale the rest of the hotel, and while they're walking, Lisa actually asks Jojo why he hasn't taken the antidote in the ring yet. And Jojo says it's because he made a promise to Caesar that he wouldn't take it until after he's actually defeated Wamu. And so it's not so much that he wants to beat Wamu because he needs the ring, but now it's a promise to Caesar that he will actually beat him. But then things get weird when they arrive at a door, and when Jojo tries to open it, a vampire walks right out of it. So what happened was the vampire actually disguised himself as the door, and then Jojo tried to open the door, which he had replaced the handle with his own hand, and then just walked out. And Lisa easily defeats him by using Haman and her scarf. But the vampire was very perverted, let's just say, and she used that to her advantage. So afterwards, they quickly realized that Kars and Wamu might have assembled an army of vampires, and sure enough, when they eventually track down Wamu and Kars in their chamber, there's 100 vampires hanging from the ceiling. Something that they don't see until Wamu actually lights the fireplace, but Lisa does sense it. Realizing it's 100-on-1, Lisa actually creates a bit of a bluff. She says that she will give the stone to them if they can beat them both in 1-on-1. Kars against Lisa and Wamu against Jojo. So, yeah, the bluff works because she said that there was a bomb and that would explode if they weren't in a location at a certain time, which would just wind up destroying the stone, but that wasn't actually the case. And she also reveals that it's in her suitcase at home and that somebody needed to go get it. So she stays behind as an insurance while Jojo goes to get the stone. And while he's going through her stuff, he actually finds a picture of her as a young child, which she does reveal later, that was taken over 50 years prior. And Jojo, obviously wanting answers, goes to return the stone, and also asks her the questions, to which she not only reveals that yes, she is indeed 50 years old despite looking like she's in her mid-20s, because Haman does that, but she also reveals that she is Dryzo's adopted daughter. So yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. But then the things just get even more weird when 2 chariots pulled by vampire horses shows up, because reasons they decide to make vampire horses. I don't know why they would need vampire horses, like, at all, but they did. And they reveal that the horses can't be controlled by Haman, even if they're not a vampire, they can still be controlled. And sure enough, Lisa tests this theory by conducting just a bit of Haman. Not enough to kill the horse, but enough to make it behave. And sure enough, it behaves and listens to her. So she gives Jojo the reins, and Jojo promises Wamu that he will defeat him, and reveals that he hasn't taken the antidote yet, and that he has promised Caesar that he won't take it until he actually defeated him. And then puts the ring on his finger, and then dons Caesar's headband. So he's serious. He wants to kick Wamu's ass. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, they're gonna be on the back of chariots, so I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna go. But it is going to be definitely a different type of story than the rest of the series up to this point, because it's mostly just been the 2 guys fighting it out, vampire versus human with Haman powers. But now it's different because they've given them chariots for reasons. But yeah, if you guys have seen this episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I hope you guys liked it, because chariots. So, yeah, if you guys have seen this episode, what did you guys think? Let's get a discussion going in the comment section down below, or over on my Discord server, link in the description. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also, check out my Patreon in the description below as well, and consider supporting me down there. It's only a couple bucks a month. It really helps me out, so I would definitely appreciate it if you were decided to do that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace! What the hell? Is that one of the doctors? Gotta be one of the doctors.